Titans and Trailblazers is brought to you by the MNC Group.
So I want you to tell me, why is sales so important to even being alive? You see, because if you are alive and you can't sell yourself, you are dead. Remember you said you wanted your name to be known,
yes.
So you have to sell yourself.
Yes.
Why is sales important to individuals, to products, to companies, to nations, and even to Africa?
Whether you're a wholesaler, retailer, or consumer, MNC Logistics and Trading is your trusted partner in minerals and food commodities trading. Experience the difference with MNC Logistics and Trading for your commodities trading. We operate a well-equipped laboratory that smelts and assays gold to ensure transparent, credible, and reliable minerals transactions. Our general food commodity market deals with imports and exports of food products such as rice, sugar, and grains. We pride ourselves on delivering products that meet the highest standards of quality and taste. With our expertise in international trading and logistics, we bridge customers far and wide. Locate us at number 4 Neosai Interfo Avenue, East Legon, Accra. Call us on 030-299-8246 or visit our website www.mnclogisticsandtrading.com. MNC Logistics and Trading, hub of confidence.
MNC Group is a leading investment holding company with expertise in minerals and food commodity trading, precious minerals refinery, real estate development, and logistics and energy with individually registered companies. Our headquarters is located in Accra, Ghana, with operational offices in Dubai, UAE, Hong Kong, and Guangzhou in China, Johannesburg in South Africa, Virginia in the USA, and Milan, Italy. We connect business markets and drive growth. Trust us to maximize value in every deal. Call us on 0302-551-917 or 0302-551-918 or send us an email mncgroup@mncgroupgh.com. MNC Group, totally reliant.
So when we're in Achimota, we read a certain book called Death of a Salesman, written by Arthur Miller, American author. And he said that the only thing you have in the world is what you can sell. And the funny thing is that you are a salesperson and you didn't even know it. I'll repeat it. The only thing you have in the world is what you can sell. And the funny thing is that you are a salesperson and you didn't even know it. When I was in level 300 in the mid-90s, there was a guy who taught us sales management called Dr. Kwari. Dr. Kwari. He used to slang Dr. Kwari. And he said, the CEO is the first salesperson in any organization. So I want you to tell me, why is sales so important to even being alive? You see, because if you are alive and you can't sell yourself, you are dead. Remember you said you wanted your name to be known, so you have to sell yourself.
Yes.
Why is sales important to individuals, to products, to companies, to nations, and even to Africa?
Let me be a bit controversial whilst I answer this question. And I know that you are an advertising guru, branding person. And I'm sure you know the long-standing misunderstanding between salespeople and you know what we put in quotes, marketers.
That's true.
Yes,
that's true. That's true.
Where our expectations is that the marketers would give us what we call qualified leads, not just leads.
Yes.
But the pride is this, and that's why I love sales.
Okay.
We make the money flow.
I agree. Oh, I totally agree with you.
We basically are the ones that provide solutions.
I agree with you.
So sometimes people think that sales is about, okay, convincing somebody to buy. No. For me, sales is about how I'm making my client's life better.
That's right. The value you deliver to them.
You deliver. And we do that every single day.
Okay.
The pastor at church,
I
the
agree.
husband at home,
I agree.
The guy selling in the street,
I agree.
The MD who is trying to get his people to believe in a vision.
I agree.
We are selling.
I agree.
Now, for instance, I tell people that I'm still selling.
I agree.
Just that now I'm selling an idea.
I agree.
I'm not selling a product.
I agree.
We sell every single thing.
I agree.
And that is why sales and marketing in general, it's for every other profession.
I agree.
Not just that, okay, my profession is marketing, that is also okay.
I agree.
But if you're an
agree.
accountant, you need marketing.
I agree.
If you're a lawyer, you need marketing.
I agree.
If you are a chartered banker, you need marketing.
I agree.
And sales then becomes the lifeblood.
I agree.
That is where the exchange happens.
I agree.
And that is why every single person must understand the environment of
I
sales.
agree. I agree.
But let me add this also, because I'm a sales trainer.
Go ahead.
We have lost it because we have not moved with our audience. We have not moved with our times.
Correct.
Our customers and the people we are selling to have changed.
I agree.
And so the way we sell to them ought to have changed.
I agree.
Just that now when you look out there, a lot more people are not selling
I agree.
the way they ought to sell.
I agree.
And we are using the old systems at a Miller's time, the
Yes.
things we learned during that time.
That's why they're not meeting their targets.
That is the reason why they are meeting them. Because now sales is about relationships. And how do you foster quality relationships?
I agree.
It's about communication.
I agree.
How do you understand what the customer is communicating to you in order for you to be able to provide solutions?
I agree.
And then you talk about consultative selling.
Yes.
Now, if these are the environments and the new things about sales, then sales is everything.
I agree. I agree.
Because sales is relationship.
I agree.
And relationship is sales.
You have no opposition for me whatsoever. We actually wrote a book about 5-6 years ago called Sales Management, a Primer for Emerging Markets with Professor Oku, the
Yes.
former VC of UPS.
The interesting thing is that he was my classmate.
No way!
Yes, at Tech.
Oh,
We started
wow.
a PhD program together.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you know him well.
Yes.
No, he's my guy. He's my guy. Yes. Okay. And in that book, we argue that of all the marketing communication functions, PR, advertising, whatever, it's only sales that contributes directly to revenue. So if your sales is weak, you are dead. It doesn't matter how big your billboard is. If you are not selling, you are dead. So I agree with you that sales is a critical issue. But tell me, what are some of the major obstacles you faced on your professional journey? Apart from the microfinance, the high purchase one.
So the first that I really had to deal with.
Sorry, and the lessons you've learned from those obstacles.
Yes. So I think the first is what I have to deal with is age.
Age, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I was fortunate. So I was in a PhD class by the time I was 24.
Oh, okay.
With
wow.
Professor Ko and Co.
Okay.
And then you start this whole process. Let's say you are made head of marketing and you are 26 years old.
Yeah.
And then you have to manage
older people.
Old guys.
It's very tough.
And especially if you're in charge of branches.
Wow.
You know those who make up the branch leadership.
Yeah.
Yes, and you have to manage it. So the biggest challenge is people management.
Okay.
And I can tell you that I'm still dealing with it today.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm dealing with it in a different way.
Okay.
Because now you've set up a company. Now I have 44 people working for me.
Indeed.
And a lot of my team are young.
Okay.
So I have to deal with this whole Gen Z.
Okay. And it can have its own challenges.
It has its own challenge. And it's gotten me to do a lot of reading around it because, you keep on asking yourself, okay, what am I not doing well? How do I get it better? And so managing humans has
I'm
been...
sorry, I'll let you continue, but I have a client who says that her salespeople, they are not meeting their targets. This is a multinational company. The Gen Zs too say they'll come to work at 10:30. No, work starts at 8. And they say things like, me, I'm not a morning person. And she was asking me,
What does that mean?
Bob, is there something wrong with me? I said, Madam, it's not you. Say, and you have to really learn how these people are, so that you can adapt to their social styles. Because when I was growing up, how dare you tell you you're not a morning? You're even afraid to let those words come from. But these days, I'm not a morning person, so I'll come later. And you must try and find a way to make that person still effective.
Yes.
Wow.
Not and you know, some months ago I had an executive training.
Okay.
And so these are top senior executives. So 2 days of training. There's this one guy, seems a very quiet guy. So I thought, okay, he's a quiet guy. So we went through the training, not asking any questions, agreeing, everything is quiet. And then we finished, and you finish and it's okay, any last comments, any last words before I leave? And then everybody says, okay, we are good.
Then the quiet guy.
And the guy raised his hand. And by that time, everybody's tired, we need to leave. And the guy asked $1 million question. Say, Mr. Abiu, let me show you something. These last 2 days, it's not like I've not heard you.
But
my people, I have everything I can do.
And still,
you see the man, he's frustrated.
He's frustrated. They are traumatizing him.
Yes, in my readings, one of the things, and that's one of the discussions I'm having with my participants anytime, or my clients when I meet with them, is that we are trying to manage the current generation with the strategies that we were managed.
Yes.
And that is where the problem is.
That's right.
There are times I ask them that, if you remember when we were younger, our bosses were complaining. Yes. You've had it easy.
Exactly.
Our time.
Exactly.
Just like the way you said
exactly.
it. During our time.
Exactly.
And that's what they told us. And they realized that in order to manage people like us, they had to reduce the things that they used to. But it's the same thing now.
Yes, please.
Yes, and now I think that a lot of us, those of you who are in academia, plus those of us who are doing the capacity building programs,
yes, please,
need to now understand that.
I agree.
We need to now start letting these senior executives know,
yes,
and give them the tools,
yes, please,
to managing the new type of people.
That's true.
Now you have to coax them.
That's true. Yeah, you have to coax them. You have to sort of build a consensus.
Yes.
You don't treat them with a draconian hand and instruct them to run.
No. Now you have to discuss it. You have to explain. And when you explain, I tell people, explain. Oh, I have explained. No. When you explain, they will not understand. Exactly. So you have to explain again. But when you explain again, that one too, I can assure you, they will not understand. They will face some roadblock, they will come.
Precisely.
And that one, when you explain,
yes,
they may understand.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is that if you are able to go through the processes with them,
yes, and keep refining,
you get to get
some good output from them.
Output for them.
I agree.
I have one that works with me, my head of projects.
Right.
She's 28 years old,
wow,
a young lady.
Wow.
And Prof, I can tell you
she's
that,
sharp.
Wow. And sometimes I do projects and I work with some of your colleagues.
Indeed.
So Professor Inkan, for instance, is working on a project with me.
Indeed.
And you have this young 28-year-old lady.
Yes.
And remember, some 2 years back, she was like 26.
Yes.
And he's managing professors.
Wow.
Yes, I remember one project like that. One of the professors from Kumasi just didn't get it.
Exactly.
You should come and tell me, not this small girl.
Professors, we are like that. But I don't know why we are like that too, because everybody is allowed to participate. But we like the whole thing about why is this small girl the one transmitting the messages.
I said no. She's talking for MGA. She's the head of projects.
That is it.
It's not the age. It's not. But it's a lot of work now.
I know.
And when you get them to that level,
yes,
their work rate is better than us.
It is exceptional.
It's better than us.
It is exceptional.
Yeah. There are times where they produce something for you, and then they bring it you to
go through.
And you're
like, wow.
And you look at the thing and
you are learning yourself.
Yeah, because you know you can't produce that work.
No, I think
so. You have to keep it for some days and pretend like you are reading it, and then you say, "No, it's okay. I've looked at it."
I'm sure your lady is watching like, hey, is he what he's doing? Okay. So excellent stuff. But now, more than MGA, you have this CIMG role. Tell us how you got into the role. I saw you publish on LinkedIn some vision you have, shared with us here, and then tell us about this famous AMC Tycoon conference that's coming in August. So now we're on the CIMG part.
Yes.
Talk to us about CIMG.
So
And I see you are visiting every bank. You don't call me, you don't call. I thought we are friends, but you go on, I'm listening.
So, I think in the middle of last year, and with a few friends of myself, colleagues, been having the conversation. How do we take CIMG to the next level?
Correct.
That's our professional institute.
Indeed.
5 years ago, we were able to get our presidential charter.
Yes.
Now we have all the capacity to be able to
deliver the courses.
Regulate.
Yes, exactly.
The environment of marketing, and also to promote marketing excellence.
Yes.
Now, once that came up, my predecessor, Dr. Kasati, basically was in the thick of affairs.
Correct.
And he got the act done for us,
yes.
and then he started it off. And so the idea was what was, as the pretty much younger group doing in order to be able to take it to the next level.
Of course.
There was also this whole agitation about, we needed to CIMG, so people must see CIMG, and CIMG must lead,
must be visible.
The course, and then be visible. And so last year when it came up that they're looking for new leadership, I got a call from one of our members that we believe that you should go for it. In fact, I was not ready, for it. But the person thought that looking at what we did with the National Sales Leaders Conference, our ability to be able to bring people together, and then the work I've done across the environment, and also the trainings. MGA trains over 2,000 people every year.
Oh, okay.
So I should be able to have enough clout to be able to help move CIMG forward. And so I did the application. Our people voted, and then they gave me the opportunity to basically lead the next phase of CIMG, and that's what I see. I see it as our next phase in terms of what we had to do, or what we have to do going forward. Now, you talk about my vision, and it's pretty much a bit very simple. First is to bring all of us under one umbrella.
That's true.
Academia.
That's true.
And there are several of you in academia that are not members of CIMG.
Me, sometimes I'm not sure if I'm in academia. Sometimes I feel I'm more with the practitioners.
Practitioners than
even the academics. Because I see people more.
Yes. And I meet a lot of your colleagues, and they are not part of. I remember when I won and the news was out, one professor from UDS calls me, and he was my mate when we were in the MPhil class.
Okay.
And he says that, Michael, we need CIMG in Tamale.
Oh, wow.
And it has to come immediately.
That's right.
So one of the first things I wanted us to do is to understand who and who is part of CIMG.
Indeed. Like a stakeholder mapping.
Yes, so academia. The law actually indicates those things.
Okay.
But a lot of these conversations that we are having is towards a collaborative approach to bring everybody under one umbrella.
That is correct, sir.
The advertisers should all be part of CIMG.
Absolutely.
The communication people, the customer service group,
yes.
The PR group.
There's some customer experience group too.
All of us must now agree and understand that we are under one umbrella.
Okay.
And then we all come and be part of the membership of Chartered Institute of Marketing. That's my first major thing that I want to do. For us to identify as one body.
Okay.
And also now to say that once we have come under that one umbrella, we are going to be governed by this ethics and this professional standard.
That's right.
Because sometimes when you look at the environment of marketing, it's one of the things that we don't have, and sometimes we lose respect.
That's true.
Amongst our other professional.
Did you say sometimes? We are struggling every day to validate why we should even be in the C-suite.
Yes.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
So we need to reassert ourselves and then become more visible as a force to be reckoned with. Because the CFO today is still a little higher than a CMO. It is the truth. And if you're also humble to understand that we need to step up, then we'll step up.
Step up, yes. So that was the first thing that we've been looking at. Also, under membership, we were hoping to get members to get value. So when you are a member of Chartered Institute of Marketing, you're a professional under the umbrella, what is the value? What does it bring to you?
Indeed.
And so these are the things that's the first thing we're looking at. The second thing is on the education.
Correct.
And professional development.
Correct.
We need to educate.
Strongly, very strongly.
If you look at industry,
Yes.
a lot of people within the sales and marketing
Don't have any professional qualifications.
no professional
at all.
Some of them don't even have any form of education.
My brother, what they use is Takashi. Remember the pigeon word Takashi?
Takashi, yes.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes, he can talk.
That's the one that offends me
Yes,
the most.
he can
Talking doesn't equate to sales and
Sales,
marketing
yes.
prowess. It doesn't.
Yes, and basically belittles the profession
It
and
does.
what it is needed.
It does.
And sometimes the organizations don't understand that it is because of that
Yes.
that they are not meeting those revenue targets.
Indeed.
It's because of that their people don't understand
Indeed.
what exactly they need to do.
Indeed.
And sometimes it's the quality of even the business. I say that the sales is to achieve three things. Revenue growth, profitability, and then the general growth.
Indeed.
Now, one of the things that the Takashi people do not know is
Yes.
that the revenue you would get,
Yes.
but the quality of the revenue
Yes.
is where the problem becomes.
Totally agree.
Any type of loan they would bring in, any type of investment they will bring in,
Yes.
any type of insurance they will bring in. So we need to start and we need to look at that. But not to say that those who are in it should go away.
No.
And that is why education then becomes. So, for instance, we have the CIMG consult.
Correct.
That we're hoping, we're actually about to publish a call where we want the likes of you to come and join the CIMG consult so we can provide this quality
services
to
the market.
To the market.
Yes.
And then there is what we have as the professional marketing qualification.
Very much.
For the first time, since last 5 years, we can now, issue charter marketing status here in Ghana.
Absolutely.
Now people can now write professional marketing qualifications without examples from UK and from HSBC
and Walmart.
OECD and
That is it.
Walmart. Now
That is it.
we can have African examples, Ghanaian examples,
I agree.
local examples,
I agree.
local business case studies for us to learn from. And that is the second thing. We need to really promote that.
I agree.
And that is one key thing that we want to do. The third thing is a legacy that I would want to leave.
Correct.
Is to build an institution called CIMG.
Correct.
So structures, processes, policies. These are things that we are looking at. My first promise to the members of CIMG, I sent a document to them. I said, give me 3 months. On these 3 months, we want to work on the documentation.
That's 120 days.
120 days.
Oh, that's 90. The president is 120. You are 90.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we're saying is that we need to work on the documentation, the paperwork. Let's lay the ground rules. Let's lay, the structures. Let's be able to understand clearly. And so that whether it is Michael Abiu or it's Professor Henson or whoever that comes to take up the role, there's a solid structure that we can grow with.
Okay.
So this, we have actually 8 of them, but these are 3 key areas that
3
we
top
want to,
ones.
Yes.
And your famous vice, Madam Amwa.
Yes.
Yes. I see she's doing some customer experience training for you guys very soon.
Yes.
Tell us about that program. They will go to AMC.
Yeah.
And then
So one of the things that we do at MGA, and it's part of our growth path, is partnerships, working with professionals like yourself to be able to deliver. We've been able to have a structure, like I said. So every training we have a manual, every training we have a structure. So that's what we've been working on.
Okay.
And with that, we're bringing it into academia where we are partnering. So come together, let's be able to deliver on that. But he's been a very strong pillar since we started, this leadership agenda.
Very much.
And I'm saying that why not?
Yes.
We're collaborating on the CIMG front.
Yes, we can do other things.
Let's do other things. So we are collaborating and we are bringing up a new program. We'll be running it every quarter.
Okay.
And it's about turning your customers into, how did we put it?
Into gold.
No. so the whole idea is a customer service training.
Yes.
But here, the focus is that we ought to be deliberate about it.
Yes.
So how do we turn them
into advocates?
To advocates.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So how turning our customers into advocates.
yes.
And we have a very specially designed program like that.
Okay.
And
to address the issues.
And then she's a very experienced in that.
She is.
And then
yes.
she will be delivering on that.
Tell us about AMC Tycoon. What's going to happen in August?
Yes.
I hear there's a big show coming.
Yes, in August, and I think it's a platform that I'm
very conversant with.
I think maybe you would have to rather brief me.
That's true.
But AMC is an exciting platform,
yes.
and for me, what we call Africanization
Indeed.
of our solutions.
Yes.
And this is a collection of 22 African countries.
Right.
They are marketing associations, CIMG, National Institute of Marketing Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Ethiopia, Zambia,
yes.
South Africa,
yes.
And they are all coming down.
Absolutely.
They are coming down to Ghana, and we are coming to deliberate on the future of marketing.
Correct.
One of the key things that we're expecting to happen
yes, please.
is that we will be launching the Brand Africa agenda.
Correct.
We're saying that it's okay to have brand Ghana, it's
Correct.
okay to have brand Kenya,
Correct.
It's okay to have brand Nigeria.
Correct.
But why not create that experience?
I agree.
That when somebody is coming, if you should go to US right now, you say, okay, I'm landing in New York, I'll be in Houston, and then I'll switch over to California before. And these are like countries, if you look at it in the African terms. Why don't we create that experience? So the guy who's coming to Kenya for a safari can add Ghana and see the castle.
That's
and
right.
come and see and eat fresh cocoa from
That's
Ghana.
right. And watch it
from from Ghana. Now we have the Accra by night also to be able to see Accra. So that it's a more African experience.
That's right.
Why don't we tell the African story?
Indeed.
And AMC is just
perfect
for that.
Okay.
And it has great speakers coming all over.
Absolutely.
But one of the key speakers
yes, please.
is coming from Ghana.
Yes, please.
I don't know if you know him.
But we're also marrying Tycoon. So
yes.
the tech and the marketing.
Yes.
Is that a good mixture?
It's the perfect mixture. But and one of the things, if we had time to talk about CMG more and in terms of some of the courses that we're doing.
Go ahead.
So you realize that our PMQ, the professional marketing qualification courses, are into 3 levels.
Correct.
The basic, the intermediate, and the advanced.
Correct.
You should see what makes up the advanced.
Indeed.
We say that by the time you finish the professional marketing qualification under the Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana, you are future ready.
That's right.
So, and I'm linking that to Tycoon.
Go ahead.
We're looking at AI.
Correct.
And AI's role in marketing and promoting business.
Correct.
We are looking at general innovation.
Correct.
And its role in promoting marketing.
Correct.
We are looking at the ESGs.
Sustainability matters.
Yeah, the sustainability matters. Yes. We even have ESGs, we have corporate governance programs.
Indeed.
That is to prepare even the board, executives.
The marketers for the boardroom.
For the boardroom. And not only for even marketers.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Yes.
If you look at the initial one we had from various angles, not just marketing.
Okay.
But for people to understand the role of marketing within the boardroom.
Correct.
And also to basically understand the nuances of the new corporate governance regime.
Indeed.
Within our boardroom.
Indeed.
We're currently designing a new program on the ESGs, for instance. And I think we're starting in June. And so please let's keep our
calendars open. Yes.
We're bringing it out.
Yes.
And we're really linking what is necessary. What is necessary for businesses today.
Yes, please.
We are linking that and we are training them on that.
Yes,
and we are linking it to marketing.
Okay.
Now, Tycoon down becomes a critical asset because we know that every single profession now would rely on technology.
That's true.
And marketing basically is one of those professions that would not thrive if technology doesn't serve as a catalyst to
I
push
agree.
it to the front.
I agree.
I've listened to some interviews and
That
some
I've done.
speeches that you've done on that,
Okay.
and you communicate that even more better.
Yes,
and
please.
so this time we are bringing not this time. So we are doing it. The marketing profession
Yes.
and then the IT profession
Correct.
is coming together.
Correct.
And it's one of the novel things that is happening.
That's true.
But Prof, let me also add that this year's AMC is adding another professional body.
The supply chain guys.
We are adding the supply chain guys.
Awesome.
And just to also be able to recognize that marketing works closely with supply chain, and supply chain allows marketing to thrive and be better.
I agree.
Because if I want to sell in Tamale,
I agree.
and the supply chain guys don't get the goods at the time in which you must get there, in quantities in which you must get there,
Yep. You can't
to clients,
deliver.
you can deliver.
Yeah.
And so this time also we are adding supply chain. So I would say that if you're a marketing person, if you are an IT person, if you are in supply chain, AMC in Ghana, and then we have to be happy because this is the 4th edition.
Yes.
And it is happening here in Ghana at the Labadi Beach Hotel.
That's right.
And I would want to call every professional within these categories, marketing, IT, and supply chain, to be there.
They must
you
be
need
there.
to register.
August 20th to 22nd, correct?
August 20th to 22nd.
Okay.
And the interesting thing is that it's limited.
Okay.
So, we are not going to do all for all. It's
That's
a
right.
very limited space.
Okay.
And,
So they
and
must rush now.
you have to rush now.
But some people have been asking me that they want registration link. How much will it cost? What should I tell them? Or can you explain how it will happen?
No,
or
so-
can they go to the AMC website? How is it going to happen?
So we are bringing, we just launched it.
Yes.
So we are bringing it on at the AMC website
Okay.
where how much it's going to cost.
Okay.
And generally for those who would try to catch the early bird,
Yes.
you would have some discounts.
Some discounts,
So
okay.
I would encourage us. Let's go to AMC website. There's a lot of information
Okay.
about AMC. Go download the AMC. Magazine.
Correct.
There are various editions of it, and a lot of content for us within the IT, marketing, and the supply chain space.
Okay, all right. So please, I want you to start wrapping up for me by giving me 3 pieces of advice for African youth. What should they do to secure? You came from book publishing, then you went to pass through HR, they wanted to do, then the microfinance knocked your head, and now you are doing consultancy. So in this AI, analytics, metaverse, Internet of Things, I think some things are still, like the Bible calls it, ancient landmarks. There are some things like honesty and integrity. It doesn't matter whether we go into AI or metaverse, you must still carry honesty as a key principle of future success.
Yes.
So I don't know whether you have some ideas on
Yes.
3 things the African youth must look to in order to succeed in a future that's changing rapidly.
So for me, one of the things I always keep saying is purpose.
Purpose, okay. You must have clear purpose.
You must have clear purpose.
Okay.
Understand where you are
Correct.
and where you want to get to.
Correct.
And I always say this: once you have that purpose, don't plan to achieve it tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't plan to achieve it in the shortest possible time.
Okay.
No, have a clear purpose. What is it that you want to do?
Correct.
That should inform every single thing.
Okay.
Mostly we lead with money. We lead,
Okay.
we lead with cars. We lead with... mine was not that. Mine was the name.
Correct.
Be clear as to what is it that you want to achieve with your life.
Yes, please.
So that purpose for me is very important. The second thing is learn.
Correct.
Usually we want to be smart. We want to be acknowledged in the room. We want our voices heard. But what we're saying holds no
weight. Yes. And sometimes you can embarrass yourself if you open your mouth.
Yes.
And everybody, what's he saying?
What is he saying?
Rather than keep it quiet and nobody knowing
Yes.
how
And the funny
porous
thing
you
is
are.
that they don't even know that what they are saying
Carries no weight.
Carries no weight. So one of the things is I advise is that people should learn. And you were just giving my route. That was not the end. so for instance, I went for a second MPhil.
Oh, you did?
Yes, in entrepreneurship and corporate strategy.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, Mr.
And
B.
then I have gone for certification, so I'm a certified governance expert.
Okay.
I've done it twice, one here in Ghana and one in UK.
Okay.
Yes, and I keep on, and I'm doing my HR certification course.
Wow.
Because I want to charter in HR.
HR, yes.
So I've done the classes and all those. I'm left with writing the exam.
Okay.
So one of the things I tell people is that you must learn.
Yes.
But,
Keep reinventing yourself.
Reinventing yourself. You need to read. And Einstein, basically says that you can only change your current status with only new knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Without new knowledge, you cannot change where you find yourself.
That's right.
So you need to keep on learning and learning and learning. And sometimes I think that is what my younger brothers and sisters lack.
Nobody wants to read nowadays.
The consistency in adding more knowledge to what they know.
Okay.
And then the third is my most important one. In your journey, build it through honesty and credibility. And personally for me, you have people saying, go and see Michael. No, this one is Michael. Oh, I believe in. Oh, no, don't worry at all. If it's Michael, he can be able to
take
do
care
it.
of it. That's
and,
right.
And you need to do that.
That's right.
And it comes out of credibility
It does.
and honesty.
It does.
Take your time.
It does.
Sometimes, and I remember when we started MGA, when things looked difficult, I was telling my team members, let me show you something. The big ones will come. All that we need to do is to do the right things today.
That is it.
Show people that we are good.
Yes, sir.
Show people that we are capable.
Yes, sir.
Be honest to what we have said. And then deliver on what you say you are going to do.
Yes, sir.
There are times where we have done projects and lost money. And my staff will say, I said, no, let me show you something. What we must be able to show them is that we've completed the project.
That is it.
Whether we made it at a loss or not, that doesn't matter. And once you start doing that, my biggest client came from a client that I made a loss when we're delivering the project.
Wow, that's very profound. That's very profound. That's very profound.
Yeah.
But the good work was a seed.
Yeah.
And so it bore fruit.
It bore fruit. And I remember when I finished the project, I went to go and say thank you to the CEO. And the CEO said, why are you saying thank you to me? I am supposed to say thank you to you.
Wow.
I've seen the effort you've put into it.
Wow.
And sometimes when the time now comes, that is where honesty and credibility now pays you back. And therefore, she then trusted the biggest project in my hands, knowing very well that this guy would do it as he says he's going to do it and will not
He won't embarrass you.
embarrass me. Yes. And so these are the three things that, first you must know where you're going. It's very important, have a purpose. And please let the purpose be something superior.
Correct. Not just about you.
Yes.
Okay.
And the second thing is that once you have the purpose, as you go through implementing it, learn, and keep on learning, adding knowledge, read. And then once you get the opportunity to work for people, work for your own self, honesty and credibility, I consult for all my former organizations.
That's a blessing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
And I consult for my first organization, which is KUK.
Wow.
I go to my former company, K University, and from dean to everybody is happy to see.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, Michael is here.
It's a blessing.
And for me, that is what makes you a person. The money would come. And once the money comes, all the other things.
So is there a God factor in your life? Do you go to church? Do you think God helps you, or you don't really do such things?
No. I've had a balance of these things.
Okay.
And I have a mindset.
Okay.
And the mindset is this. Everything about me is God.
Okay. So your service is God.
It's God.
Yes.
My life is God.
Indeed.
How I work with my team members is God.
That's right.
So I'm the one that says that you don't have to say if God permits.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But everything I have done has been by His mercy.
Indeed.
Because if you take that young boy from Awoshi, that ended up at the Saito school.
Correct.
And the elevation that he has brought me through
Absolutely.
to where I am today.
Absolutely.
And where he takes me.
Absolutely.
You talked about we are meeting these people, we are meeting that people. And sometimes you go and the people are there waiting for you.
That's right.
And then you're asking yourself, really?
It's grace.
Yes, yes, that grace is there. Now, my belief is this. It doesn't come out of a pastor laying hands on me. My grace doesn't come with me doing all night.
Okay.
My grace comes with understanding the word of God.
That's right.
And doing what
The word of God says. And living with integrity.
Yes.
Come on.
Because if not, worshiping God doesn't mean it.
It's hollow.
Because people are doing the all nights, the prayers, and see them at work.
Yeah.
They're stealing all over the place.
That's right.
Backbiting, bringing people down.
Lying about people.
And so for me, it's your life, your everything must now.
That's
exhibit.
God in action.
Yes.
Come on.
I attend the Lighthouse Chapel International, what we call the I am with the King of Kings Cathedral. Now we
Not Macarius.
No, now I'm with the Jesus Savior of the World Church. You know, we have various denominations. My current denomination is the Jesus Savior of the World Church.
Really?
Yes.
But September was my 30 years in Lighthouse, so I'm sure I'm older than you.
Yeah, I joined Lighthouse in 2015.
2015.
Yeah, so I've been at the same place. So I started with Bishop Steve O. Asari.
Oh, you know Bishop Asari? Okay.
No, I don't know him. He's my father.
It's your father. I honor you, sir.
Bishop is my father.
God bless you, sir.
So I went through Bishop Asari, Bishop Ken Banfo, and currently, we have our bishop.
God bless you, sir.
So I've gone through the various transitions.
God bless you, sir.
And then we've been there. It's been exciting. I see you do a lot of work with the church. I don't do the preaching, but I do the speaking, the men's fellowship,
yes,
and all those things.
Yes.
And it's how do we connect the Bible, God,
to the marketplace.
to the marketplace.
Sir.
And
This is so powerful because, you see, there's no point, in my humble opinion, showing you're a Christian in church to other Christians. Your biggest witness is in the marketplace,
Yes.
meeting the targets, delivering the customer experience. Because when people see you, you are going to Lighthouse or King of Kings, your life is the witness for Christ.
Yes.
So if your life is at variance with the Bible you say you read, I think there's a problem.
Yes.
I think there's a problem.
And personally, for me, we need to leave it. We need to leave it. That is true Christianity. For me.
I agree.
I started my church at Mozama Disco Christo Church.
Muzama Disco, that's an old church.
That's an old church. And one of the things, or some of the things I learned there, one key one is to understand that prayer, your deliverance is in your own hands.
Wow.
Yes. So we have what we call a book of rituals.
Oh, okay.
And in that book, it tells you that, okay, when you are coming to be on the show with Professor Hinson, you don't know where he's going to take the conversation from, and he's professorial in nature. So you pray about it.
That is it.
And it tells you what to do.
That is it.
And then it says that when you are in a fix, in a challenge, you need to pray.
That's right.
It doesn't say call your pastor.
That's right. That's right.
When you wake up in the morning, the prayer you must say. When you want to sleep, the prayer you must say.
Wow.
So basically, it's like a ritual.
Yeah. Teaches you a system.
A system.
Okay.
And basically, for me, what it did was that it empowered me.
That's right. To take charge.
To take charge and to know that I can do this myself. Yes, I said Bishop Steve is my father, and yes, he's my father. But when I was starting my business, what did I do? I prayed. It's my prayer.
That is it.
It's my church. But I went to him for blessing.
That is it.
You know what? This is what I want to go and start.
That is it.
I'm leaving my job.
That is
and
it.
I'm going full time.
Come on.
And then he prayed with me.
That is it.
That was enough for me.
That is it.
But praying in my office, praying on my new office was my job.
That is it.
And my word is as true as what the Bible has given me the power to be able to declare.
Amen. Yes. Okay. So, as we begin to wrap up, we have a new government in Ghana.
Yeah.
And sometimes people wonder whether marketing matters in governance or marketing matters maybe in the public sector. And they feel as if sometimes marketing is only for those who are SMEs or microfinance institutions. Is there a certain universal applicability of marketing in your estimation? Does the government need marketing? Does Ministry of Trade need marketing? I saw you went to GIPs. Simon was my student 20 years ago, the MD.
Yes.
And I saw the story where you say you're going to revisit the brand Ghana
agenda.
Discussion. So tell us, how, in what ways does marketing affect non-commercial parts of life? Because
I think my discussions with government and the role that marketing has to play within government even started before I took over the position.
CMG role, okay.
And these are our colleague marketers that are playing various roles.
Yes.
And one of them was the Public Services Commission.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
And the public, and I met with
I know one of the commissioners. He's a marketing guy.
He's a marketing
He was my
guy.
student, the fair guy.
Michael Eduhene.
Michael,
Yes.
good man.
Yes,
good
yes.
man, good man,
Yes.
good man. Yes.
And we started the discussion. We actually even went to meet with one of the, the deputy, is it commissioner?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So, and we had a discussion and the role that marketing has to play. Sometimes we just don't understand.
Yes.
The communication guy at the ministry, designing all the communication, writing the information, everything that is coming out through that is marketing.
It is.
The PR guy,
It is.
who's speaking on
is.
behalf,
It is.
is marketing.
Yes.
The person who is looking at how do we package the ministry, how
Yes.
do we package the agents,
Yes.
is the marketing guy.
It is.
And then you have the customer service people, the front desk people, who are relating with what we call the users.
Correct.
And being able to work with those at the back end to
Correct.
provide the service.
Correct.
These are all people that fall within our environment.
100%.
And as you are aware, to be able to manage them, then leadership must also have knowledge and understanding over the marketing environment.
I agree.
But the exciting thing, and I need to tell every marketer out there, we are in exciting times. Because the exciting thing is that since our inauguration, so before the inauguration, when I met with the Public Services Commission, they said, come, let's talk. Let's have the discussion and let's see how CIMG can work with us in order to be able to improve state institutions.
Indeed.
Now, we met with the Minister of education.
He said
yes.
there should be public sector marketing. I heard it. He said public sector should be marketing in sparse. Yes, I was so happy.
Yes, and he basically more was like angry. That is your job. You people should be doing this. and for instance, and he then said that you must take the brand Ghana agenda.
Yes.
For instance, we talk about resetting Ghana.
Yes.
We talk about 24-hour economy.
Yes.
How do you feel it when you go to state institutions?
Yes.
When you go to the jubilee?
Yes.
When you go to the ministries?
Yes.
Whose job is that?
Yes.
That is ours.
It must be conceptualized and operationalized so that you can feel it at the customer touch point, that we are reset.
And that is the impact
marketing
that
job.
we have to make.
I agree.
And the good thing is that it is government now that is saying that we need to do.
That is it.
These things, and we need to do it together.
That is it.
Who had snakes yesterday? We met with the DG for
The famous Adam Sule.
No, he's the deputy. Adam was there.
Adam was there, okay.
Yes, but
Adam is an old CIMG. He has been around for like 2 million years.
He's a young man, you should see him now.
I know. Oh, that's what Adam, he's my big brother, yes.
And the interesting thing is this. We had the conversation with him. And he's saying that, let me show you something. We need to work together.
That is it.
SNAIT has these hotels.
That is it.
Which is within the tourism environment.
I know.
CIMG is doing the regional brand index.
Yes.
Yes. And how do we create that seamless experience?
Yes.
For all the the SNAIT hotels.
Yes.
It's something that mystery shopping.
Yes.
For various state agencies,
Very
including
much.
SNAIT.
Very much.
Who must handle that?
That's right.
Who must tell the government?
Yes.
And one of the things that we aim to do,
Correct.
and hopefully with inputs from the likes of you,
Correct.
is this: we need to have the National Feedback Center.
We do. So we can have real-time insights on what's going on. Yes.
And we want this to sit at CMG. So it is it's not political in nature.
Okay.
It is not linked to
We
any
just
ministry.
provide the evidence.
We provide the infrastructure.
I agree.
The environment, the expertise.
I agree.
And we collate the information.
I agree.
And then we relay it to ECG. We relay it to Ghana Water.
We can build it even around sectorial pillars,
yes,
so that we tell you what's going on. Then you are properly advised.
Yeah. So you see, there's a lot that as marketers, we need to do for our nation, Ghana.
I agree.
And the good thing about it is that every single interaction that we've had, we had a meeting with the Ghana Tourist Agency, and one of the projects they want to do is this. You see, when you go to, we said we wanted to be a tourist destination. Go to the art center.
Yes.
Go to any of the tourist sites.
Yes.
And what is the customer service you receive there?
It's quite bad.
Extremely bad.
No, we need a whole customer experience overhaul for the whole country.
So, and that's what GTA is saying.
Okay.
That they want to do that.
Okay.
They want to do it with us.
Okay.
And so you realize that, and we have a lot of them line up.
Correct.
We realize that there's a lot that we need to do as strategy sort of marketing.
I agree.
And as marketers
agree.
for our nation. And that collaboration is necessary, is needed, and it's even needed more now than ever.
Okay. All right. So I want to thank you so much for coming through. Your job as CIMG boss, what the tenure? What was the tenure?
I have 3 years.
You have 3 years. Okay. So sir, we wish you nothing but stupendous success for the next three years. And we thank you so much for coming through. We'll take up your offer of having this maybe at the conference, and maybe you can also line up people you believe have a story to share.
Yes.
Because part of sales is also giving value to customers.
Yes.
So if there's a company who has a leader who's very visionary, I think if they share their story, it also has a certain ripple effect in building a better Ghanaian business ecosystem.
That's true.
So we want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We pray that the National Sales Leaders Conference this year will be the best ever.
Thank you.
I will come through and
Thank you very much.
And I will support you.
Thank you.
And if you want, I can give a keynote because sales is a life and death issue.
Yes.
And then we'll go to the AMC together and also make it great.
Great, yes.
And thank you very much for coming through. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm there 100%. Now that my Pro VC job is finished, I'm available, so
Thank you.
we can collaborate more
Yes,
and take the marketing in Ghana agenda forward.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming and God bless you.
Thank you.
Colleagues, thank you for watching this episode of Titans and Trailblazers. We'll come back again very soon with more exciting episodes. God bless you and see you. Bye-bye.
Next on Titans and Trailblazers.
So this issue of presenting well, articulating well, showing a mastery of the subject, it's a life and death skill. Like, it's so crucial. Why do African academics don't know that presentation skills are a crucial part of your portfolio if you are going to advance?
At work, babe, when I talk to my students during orientation, I tell them that you need 3 things to be successful.
Yes, sir.
First, you have to know the subject matter.
Your scholarship.
That is very good.
Subject matter.
That one, you know, the technical
It's not
knowledge.
negotiable.
That one is
Yes,
not
it's
negotiable.
non-negotiable, yes.
Titans and Trailblazers is brought to you by the MNC Group.